welcome back, everybody. So, this is part 4 of Decay 2 New Community, New Survivors. So, again, we are in Community The Living on Dread Zone. So, we are 4 days in currently. So, as always, guys, like, share, follow, and in the description, I'm going to have my Discord server code in there so that you can join the Discord server and you can get updates on all streaming news for different games. There's chats there, and you can ask questions. You can request content if you have questions for whichever game I am currently playing, or even a game that I'm not currently doing streams for. You can ask questions, and I can do specialty streams for that. So that's not a problem.
We're setting up shop. You want to help out?
So, last game, we did a couple of different things. As always, we're always looking for survey points and scavenging. So, here we're going to start taking out infestations, and that's the first thing we are going to do in this game, is take out and clear those infestations, because infestations bring your morale down. So if you go over to your base and morale, and you can see that the main negativity of morale for me is because the infestations. And you get morale penalty from every survivor in your community due to those infestations.
There's a group of arms dealers nearby. Their prices are high, but their selection is huge. Maybe we should check it out.
That's what I like to hear. Let's do this.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to go and get a bunch of toolkits and a gas can. Because, to take out the infestations, as always, we're going to use our vehicle. Now, it's not the it's not the best way to be taking out infestations. However, it is the safest way. So, and with that, we're just going to take all of our toolkits out. So I'm actually going to make some more, because I'd rather have too many than not enough. The difference between the regular toolkit and the advanced one is advanced is instant.
Come help us out with this?
It's an instant use, so it's good for emergencies, but for what we're doing, the regular toolkit just works fine, and you also can build more of them because it uses less parts per single unit. So
I might be carrying too much here.
So now that that's fixed, another thing what we're gonna do actually, we're gonna throw some things in the back of the vehicle here. So like toolkits and a gas can. The next thing we're gonna do is we are going to swap out our weapons. So our melee is fine, but we're gonna actually get a different gun, which is the AR-15, and I currently have a suppressor equipped to that. And this is just it's an emergency type thing. We're gonna use that if we need to take out a screamer from far away, and it also is quieter. You can do infestations at pretty much any time of day. I prefer at night just in case something happens, like you blow up your vehicle or something, but because I have enough, because I have quite a bit, like quite a few, toolkits, we're just not gonna worry about that too much. Use your car's doors too, because if you wreck the car door, it's not a huge deal. Okay, so as you can see, it's actually, my car is actually glitching out.
Cállate!
We got a horde wandering in. No big deal, just letting you know.
So you can actually repair the car more than one time, and it will give better benefits. I don't have enough toolkits for that at the moment, but when I do, I will. Oh man, come on. There we go. Watch when you're taking out infestations like this, though. Watch the Juggernaut. I'll take it forward here.
Damn, this was a decent ride.
Watch the bloater there. But we'll have to come back for that. Finish this off in a minute. 'Cause I'm gonna have to take out that fucking Juggernaut too.
Time to bail. It's a fucking feral.
So even if your car blows up, you still keep all the inventory in the back.
Okay, that's heavy.
So you don't have to carry everything all at once. Always take a look around you when you're doing something, i.e. scavenging, refueling your truck, fixing your vehicle.
We got a fucking army of muertos coming in any second.
Take care of yourself now.
We got Dad wailing on our base!
No, I'm actually doing all right here.
Always try and come back for the siege at your home, because it actually saves you 2 ammunition.
Not today.
Dad can't step to this! Ah, shit!
You can actually lead juggernauts and stuff places where you want.
We got mad infestations around here.
Damn!
So, but see, cars can't run over juggernauts. You have to take them out with a gun or by melee combat.
here. Can anybody hear me?
Drugs rush at you, so you gotta be careful of them rushing. But other than that,
I cannot overstate the importance of strong defenses for your home. Sadly, I've seen what happens to folks who don't understand that security comes first. How about a hand? We could use some help over here.
Check it out. Another freak. No more of those. Yeah, we got a horde on our hands.
Creepers on all sides now.
so in certain weapons you can swap between a single fire, a burst, or an auto. Just be wary of that, because if it's a single burst, that's fine. If it's burst, you shoot off multiple rounds, and if it's auto, then it will just keep firing. Like you hold down the trigger.
Sorry, buddy, a little busy.
One more hit on that one.
Don't tell me you forgot about the favor you were doing me.
Last mag in the piece.
So that's one of the best ways you can do it if you're close to home, is you can drag a bunch of zombies with you back to base, and you can have help taking out those zombies. Later in the game, you'll see that I can produce 50 cal rounds for my Timberwolf, for my 50 cal BOMR. So with those, I will be able to take out Juggernauts on my own quite easily. Oh man. So because I have Blood Plague, it actually tires me out quicker. But this is a way you can just get rid of a bunch of zombies if you just drive over them. So, freaks like this, the bloater, which is right there, if you run into it, you'll get gas inhalation and will lose health. So what you want to do is you want to take it out from afar. If you shoot the head, it can go down, and you can actually use it as a defense agent.
Watch that stinky stuff!
I just like shooting it in the stomach because then I don't have to deal with it later on, especially if it's in the middle of the road. Because it sucks when you're driving and you run over it and then it explodes. So I just, as soon as we see one, I try and take it out.
Almost garbage.
But it's up to your gameplay style.
I need some help! Now!
Don't you die on me!
So with that, I managed to take out, I'm assuming, all the screamers at once. That's the thing with infestations, is you want to try and take out the screamers first because they attract more and more zombies towards you.
Fuck! This is done?
It's always good to take a time, even though my missions are piling up. It's always good to just take that little bit of time to get rid of all those infestations. Because A, it improves your morale, B, it helps with the zombie population, and floater. So if you outrun bloaters like that, they'll trip. So this is the first time I've actually had infestations, more than like 1 or 2 infestations at once. Usually I do a relatively good job at taking them out as soon as they show up on the map, but I'm trying to explain things and do things in much detail as possible, so things tend to get lost. So
Cállate! Looks like we got these infestations locked down tight. I think I ought to rest.
So practice your shooting while moving too, because it will benefit you a lot. Even if you miss shots, don't worry about it, because eventually you'll find quite a bit of ammo. But if you take the time to just practice shooting, it increases the shooting of this character you're currently using. But especially in situations like that where I had a bunch of zombies following me, I knew that I could take them out if I ran far enough ahead. So just keep doing that.
You know, I was made for this world. Just wish my boys were still here to roll with me.
We're doing great.
So we'll end up going over here in a minute. But just help take a look at the map, and you can see all your community goals. So like for different heroes,
Fall apart without more materials.
heroes lead the community, and you have multiple different types. So everything from traitor to warlord, things like that. So one of the characters to become a hero, there's the legacy goals for warlord. Community goals, infestation, which is what I'm currently working on. External goals, so that's helping other people around. So claiming the auto shop, plague sampler, meds please, and then there's also a survivor in need. So we're going to quickly do these two, which is claiming the auto shop and meds please. So you can actually take off the silencer from one weapon and put it on a different one, if it can if the mods can be attached to it. So most pistols and assault rifles can have the silencer attachment to it.
All right, have it your way.
Come help me out, hon.
After you.
Oh, right. So, for meds, please, we're gonna have to get a pack of meds. Luckily, I've got quite a few. So, we'll quickly run up here. Drive up here, sorry. And we'll do the meds.
Got
Whoa,
a big
loader.
fat bloater here.
Stay back from the cloud.
Deadhead on the way.
As much as you can, pick up the plague samples you see.
I can't keep going so fast.
Are you making any progress on that little task?
So watch your stamina. 'Cause if you lose stamina, then you won't be able to fight or run. And in many situations, you'll need to either run away so you can get better shot at them, or just run
Horde's
because
coming.
you don't have enough bullets or whatever else. In part 2 it was, I was over here and I was actually, my car blew up and I had a horde on me, and I actually had to run away from my car and then come all the way back to my vehicle. So, and you gotta remember, if you lose a survivor in the game, you lose the survivor. They can't be revived or anything else. And you have to kind of keep that in mind.
Hi there. I appreciate that. Bye. Stay safe. That's a screamer.
Sometimes it's better to use the ammo to take out the screamer from afar than to risk it screaming.
You make a habit of letting your friends down like this? Good to know.
Knock, knock.
So, anytime you pass a survey point, stop, survey the area. Cannot stress it enough. It may seem like a tedious thing to do or just a pain in the ass, but it helps you survey the area for hordes and freaks, but also you can see what resources are around.
I think that should do it for now.
Slow with ladders, because if you go too fast, you'll just jump off and you can lose quite a bit of health.
Come on in and stay a while, my friend.
Good. We agree. Take the newbie over there with you. More useful than standing around here.
Oh, may I? After you.
So with this mission, the auto shop workers want me to help them claim a new auto shop for them so that they can fix cars and stuff. Now this is a good group to have because if you're in the middle of nowhere and you don't have a vehicle, you can call them and they'll drop a vehicle off close to you. So we actually have to head all the way over here. So, and this is sort of a timed thing too, because if you take too long to do the mission, or you start doing other things while you have your follower with
Look,
you,
I see someone friendly nearby.
then they'll actually say forget it. And you'll no longer have the option to finish this quest. Now sometimes the quest will come back, however, there are many times where it won't. So just keep that in mind. That was a feral back there. Get good at recognizing noises from different types of zombies.
Feral.
I should be careful of plague zombies around here.
That Zed's infected. Keep your distance.
So, that little pause there happens if you go from one side of the map to the other too quickly. And it's just trying to load up this part of the map, so it's not a big deal. As for vehicles, you can use pretty much any type of vehicle. Survey car is a really good one to use because it's small and usually can hold quite a few things,
Looks like we're here.
rucksacks or items in it. Oh, missed that.
Yeah! How about that?
Looks like we picked up a hitchhiker. That's about damn time. They're coming out of the woodwork now.
Damn it, I couldn't kill the screamer before it started to scream. That's okay. So plague zombies like this, you don't want them to touch you. You can shoot through fences and stuff like that, but you gotta be careful because sometimes you miss it. because of the fence itself.
That won't work.
That's right. That's what happens.
We all appreciate the work you've done for us.
Oh, great. Here comes the asshole squad.
Not bad. Thanks. Be careful out there.
You know I helped too, right? Hello? It's good to see you alive.
Let's see what we have here.
Okay.
So currently I'm using Rogan Sport, which only gives me 5 slots in the trunk for space. But survey cars usually give you more. Trucks give you 6. Sports cars can give you 2 to 4. So it kind of depends. Like for me, I like the survey car because A, it's smaller, which means it's quieter. B, it has more slots in the back of it too.
You think we should get rid of some of these infestations, maybe?
So when you hear that from a character, like we should get rid of
think that should do it for
infestations,
now.
it definitely means you have too many on the map. So for me, I currently have 3. And the nice thing is you can see, you get intel on the infestation. So for this one, there's 3 screamers and 10 zombies, which means I have to take out the screamers because, like, really quickly, because if not, then 10 regular zombies will turn into 30 easily. This one, there's 1 screamer, 6 zombies. This one, there's 1 screamer, 6 zombies. So it depends. There's no general rule for infestations. Only thing I can say is just try and take out the screamers as soon as you see them, because it will help you a lot. And if you have to, you can always take out the screamers and then run away and wait. So as long as you're hitting the zombie, it actually does increase your shooting stat. So you don't have to get the headshot right away. It's better because it does give you more experience, but not a necessity per se.
Oh, not bad, I suppose.
So for fast search, if you're really confident about your loadout, or you don't mind getting into a fight with a bunch of zombies, go for it.
There's not really anything else to find here.
But if you
It's good to see you alive.
Would you like to
don't
trade?
know
right.
if you'll be able to handle the zombies, don't even try with the quick search. Just because sometimes it's more ass pain than it's actually worth. So, we're going to actually put in place a outpost right over here. And for this map, this is this is a good place to have an outpost. Because A, it gives you good benefits. Because this will give you ammo. And that's ammo per day, and that goes towards
We might
your,
actually find something good in here.
that can go towards your
Looks clear.
guard tower. Sounds like a horde. I don't know where. Whatever.
I guess the apocalypse is one way to get rid of all those mortgages people owed.
You can either search it
Found
first
something.
and then get the outpost, or you can actually claim the outpost first.
Hi, folks. The outpost is up and running.
And then you can collect everything in here quite a lot faster.
I think I'm done searching here.
So, and with safe spots like this, it's good to swap out your characters.
Fuck your fears, man. We're making it through.
If you have questions, just keep asking them. Join my Discord server, and you can ask questions at any time
That
there.
ride doesn't look like
and
much, but it
you
probably
can
runs.
you can request specific content or tips on different things. So it's totally up what you want, but join the Discord server. I'll be putting the code in the description here.
Yep, we got a screamer over here. Okay then, nothing more to see here.
But yeah. I'm gonna have to make some more toolkits here.
I think I just saw a decent place to live. Okay then, nothing more to see here.
Shit.
I found plenty of nothing.
Yes?
More of the same.
So we're gonna do this Warlord Weapons for All, and this is the legacy quest for this Warlord.
Better not screw around here if I want to avoid blood plague. Looks like we've taken care of that infestation problem. It's all good now.
Not bad, you know, for you.
And that's a Pharaoh. So, we're going to come back to that after. Because I don't have enough health in this card to take out a Pharaoh and infestation. So.
Huh?
Hey guys, I'm back.
Alright, I guess we're not completely fucked.
No more of that.
I have the solution for our needs. Recruit more people.
Good luck. Be safe.
So, for some quests, you have to talk to people in your community because they've heard
Got
something.
some quality stuff to trade. Anybody interested?
We're just drifting here. Who's gonna step up?
Where do we have to go? Okay, so we have to go all the way down here. So, yeah. So we're gonna grab a couple things that we can sell to this trader. So things like backpacks and notes you can get influence for. In emergency, you can get a good price for ethanol, chemicals, and circuitry. I always sell the coffee and the energy drinks myself.
Project Osiris, dispatch. POTUS is code 3-4. Exfil en route.
Osiris, realign.
Copy that.
Because we have multiple of the light crossbows, well, you can sell one of those. Make sure you unload it so you can keep that ammo. And that goes with any gun. Firearm, crossbow, things like
This
that.
is
You
great,
can unload
but
them.
we'll need water eventually.
Los muertos are gonna hear this.
So what I'm actually going to do here
That's quite a load.
is I'm going to swap out my vehicles. So instead of using the car because it's pretty damaged, we're going to swap out to the truck that I have. So this episode, it seems like I've done a lot of nothing, but getting rid of infestations is actually key to keeping your morale up and try and do it as much as possible.
Who's that guy?
Hello?
Let's do some business.
Okay.
Let's make a deal.
Okay.
So, you can get specialty weapons from traders. So, things that are harder to find on the map will cost more influence. You can get books, like textbooks that you can learn new skills with. Even facility mods.
That's a lot to carry around.
Huh?
Want to trade?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Every
Where's that plague heart
through
hiding?
is good. Every playthrough, is different too. So like I've had playthroughs where I barely got an infestation, hordes rarely appear, things like that.
Wandering in. No big deal, just letting you know.
But then you get playthroughs like the one I'm currently on where the infestations never stop. The hordes are everywhere.
Fine. Come inside, but be on your best behavior.
So like I've run into more ferals and juggernauts in this game than I have in a couple of my other playthroughs. So
Not bad.
Here's some shit I found out there. Some of it might be useful.
So with certain choices, you can either try and take a fair and reasonable route, which would be the first option, or you can actually threaten the Enclave and they'll become hostile for that. So it kind of depends on whichever. Sometimes it doesn't work either.
No, not a chance.
So now, because the nice route didn't go over, you can do one of two things. You can either go home and leave the hoarders, or I can confront them.
Oh, I am so gonna kill you now.
Time to reload. Time to reload! That's my last magazine.
Fuck your fears, man. We're making it through.
So sometimes it
That
doesn't
last
work.
one really left a mark.
So what you can do is you can run to your vehicle and try and run them over. I didn't bring enough ammo with me this run, which is unheard of because usually I do, but I don't have a lot of ammo either at home.
One more door.
You can sometimes draw them out, but because they do have guns too, doesn't always work. It worked for this guy. These guys, see, this is a rough run through for me because usually I've hit them once in the head and they're dead.
This ride's about to fall apart.
So, most times, if you do what I do and be dumb and don't bring enough ammo, you can actually go to one of your safe houses nearby, grab ammo, and then come back. Sometimes it won't let you go. Sometimes it'll be like you're leaving the area. So you just kind of gotta watch for that.
I gotta rest.
Sorry, buddy, a little busy. Yes? Huh? Take care. Seriously.
So Megan is injured, so we're just gonna let her go. Because she can die Yeah. Okay, where the hell did that shotgun go now? Oh, fuck me, I salvaged it. Damn it. I meant to fucking... So as long as you don't run over a bunch of zombies and stuff, your truck and your vehicle can last quite a bit, even on smoke.
Let's do that again.
Better keep him down.
Okay, let's calm down. Hey now, let's play nice, okay?
I knew it. I just knew it.
So you can search the dead when they have that little almost looks like a coffin over the dead body.
All right. Brace yourself. Someone just got lost. You think you could find him for us? I swear, I'm this close to beating on someone.
I'm still here. Die mad about it.
on my last mag here.
So with this, you can choose to either let her live, or you can execute her. So it's kind of whichever. I'm gonna
I suppose I owe you a thank you.
let her live
We now
this
have
time.
more weapons and fewer enemies. This is the road to peace.
Shit, man. That was hardcore.
So, yeah, this character is exhausted, but because I was doing his legacy mission, I couldn't swap out. But, I'm gonna try and get an outpost right around here. Oh, I can do it here. And that way I can throw all the stuff and swap this character out. So,
I've seen a lot of places where we could set up an outpost, but this one feels different. One more outpost is fully operational.
so a lot of times I do execute people who have tried to kill me, but this time I'm like, you know what, we'll let you live for once. There's so many freaking ferals around here. Like, I've never had a map so bad for ferals. It's ridiculous. It's pissing me off, too. It's like everywhere I go, there's at least 3 ferals around. Gotta find out where that feral's coming from here. 'Cause if not, it's gonna friggin' jump me.
My favorite.
So this is a temporary outpost. This is not where I'm going to be placing my outpost.
Somebody else got here first.
I only have one outpost that's actually in the spot that it's gonna stay. And that outpost is this one here. This one will stay. But these 3 here, they're not gonna stay. But this is just, when I needed an outpost, this is just where they ended up. Oh. Girls are a pain in the ass. again, try not to fire off your weapons like that, especially when there's a horde nearby, because that horde's coming after me now.
That ain't good.
So we're gonna end up destroying the vehicle, but we'll take out the horde at least. Sometimes if you can climb up on things. You can't hear, but and of course, this is the loudest friggin' gun I could ever find to start shooting off in the middle of the night. Shit. Like,
Can't
see,
let
like,
that bloater get close.
whoa. This is why you try not to shoot off the friggin' gun. At least without a friggin' silencer. Remember to dodge the first attack from zombies too. Save you a lot of health.
I might be carrying too much here.
Like, see, that's another friggin' horde right there. Like, what the fuck? Like, this map has so many friggin' hordes and infestations and ferals. I'm like, oh my god, maybe I just want to reset this map. Like, shit. So, if we look at the morale, it's in the negative. Usually it's not, but that's only because currently I have low resources back at base. Megan's unhappy with the community's current direction, so when I confronted the people who are hoarding the guns. She didn't like how I handled that, because I could have just walked away, but instead I went all psycho and started killing them. But mostly it's because we have low food and low materials. So once I go back to base, after I'm finished scavenging around here, I'll be able to fix that, and then we'll be back in the positive. Hoping that's a juggernaut. So maybe we're not gonna go over there right now. I don't know about you, but I'm not really in for a fight right now. And I don't think I got enough firepower around either. So we're gonna see if we can run around, because the jug's right about here, so see if we can try and run around so we can gather some supplies. I grabbed a crossbow so that I can actually make some silent kills. But I did not equip it. And that's a horde. Okay. So you can stay silent and just let the horde pass you by. Especially if you're low on ammo, like I am. So this one also has a second floor, so it's good if you just try and sneak up
far off.
the second floor and just let the zombies pass you by like that. If you have the crossbow, you can pick them off one by one from afar, but there's not enough, you can't get a good enough view from here, so.
Almost garbage.
Which is funny, because I walked right past these guys. Okay, I want to know where all these zombies came from. Because they were not here when I first got up here. That is all I have to say. So...
That's it. I'm done searching.
We need some help. Can anyone over there lend a hand?
Shit.
Last mag in the piece.
So, one thing you can do is, you can equip somebody with a rucksack like this, and then you could swap them out. And they'll take the rucksack home. It won't, they won't put it in the storage or not, or anything like that, but it's a way to get rid of a rucksack out of your inventory. So, again, you can tell that's a plague zombie because of the red eyes. Regular zombies have the yellowy orange, like that one. Plague zombies have the red. And if you want more plague samples, the best thing is to do is to use the crossbow and get a headshot, because they'll give you a better chance of getting plague samples than anything else.
I could maybe see an outpost there. I got a bloater here. Muertos are rolling deep out here. That'll do it for now.
Like, I've never had so many hordes on one map. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm thinking we got a plague heart nearby.
another pharaoh. Not bad. So a good thing to check is which backpack everybody has. The hiking backpacks is the best backpack because it only weighs 8 pounds and you have the max slots available. So see this is the large backpack. It's 12 pounds instead of 8. So we're gonna swap out this backpack here. And then we can sell that backpack for influence. Or, when we get a new survivor, we can give them the heavier backpack until we can find another hiking backpack for them. I do that also. I like to keep at least 1 or 2 large backpacks for new survivors, because when a new survivor comes in, they usually only have a backpack that fits 6 or 7 slots. So just keep that in mind. Oh, which character did I have that I gave?
We need a lot of materials if we want to build up this place.
Boom!
I still have nothing new on this Project Osiris, but Red Talon is investigating. It could just be a citizen radio broadcast, but I don't think so. If there's anything to it, we will let you know.
Thanks for watching.
We got a new development. We found that gear we needed. Now we just have to go get it.
So, the CNC mill that it's a facility mod. So I'm putting that on my workshop, and it will actually, when I go to salvage weapons, I actually get more parts from it. So anytime you can find something that will give you more parts when you're salvaging things, install it into your workshop, because it does make a difference, especially if you're building toolkits and things like that, because those take quite a bit of parts. But anyway, so thanks for watching, guys. Please join the Discord server. When you join the Discord server, you can actually go into topic conversations. So you'll see a slot for State of Decay. And in that, you can ask questions and you can get advice from other players. Also, you can request content for other streams that I do. You're going to see a bunch of different conversations, and you can jump in and out of whichever one you want.
Talked about, right?
There's ones for Fallout, State of Decay, Skyrim, everything like that. So you can just join that, ask questions, ask for content, tips, tricks, things like that. And you'll also get news updates about when I'm streaming. And there'll be updates for that. So that's going to be in the description. And if you look at any of my past videos, it's in those descriptions too. So, and I have a code that will never expire, so you don't have to worry about that. But I'm going to throw it in the comments now, and it's just the code. I just threw it in the comments now. It's lowercase k, capitalized DRD, and lowercase MKA. And that's the last, that's the code for my server. And just jump in that, because you're gonna see more and more conversations with that. But thanks for watching, guys. We're gonna hop off for now. And then we'll probably be back on later. If not with State of Decay, then I might stream a different game too. So, but as always, thank you for watching. I know I'm not the greatest streamer, and as I've just started streaming, but do appreciate everybody who jumps in the streams, even if it's just for a minute or two. So, like always, ask questions, everything else. So, Demon out.